Lumpkin out of Council Bluffs, Iowa, as he goes straight into a beautiful loop and show center. The ground rushing up towards him as he continues to pull back on the step with just the right amount of force. Larry Lumpkin, ladies and gentlemen, the North American P-51 Mustang, and taking his balance show center, Jim Fang Maroney. The red, white, and blue airplane, sporting the colors of our great nation, the stars and stripes at the top of the canopy. Right down from the right, ladies and gentlemen. Watch him now, Larry Lumpkin of the North American P-51 Mustang. All these guys are absolutely perfect for a show. Very light wind conditions. It isn't nearly as hot as they thought it would be. Bring it back around right 90 left, 270-degree turn to Larry Lumpkin of the North American P-51 gunfighter. Back on the stick now. What's the top end burn there, hanging in full stretch. What a beautiful sight and a beautiful sound. This, clearly, one of the most beloved fighter aircraft ever to fly. And for as long as I can remember, if you asked every pilot, every student pilot, everybody who's ordered the mail order, you want to be a pilot kit, but never finish the course, what they want to fly someday, it's the P-51. Heck, if you walk up and ask Lieutenant Poe, who was flying the F-18, what airplane would you rather fly than any other? If you couldn't fly the F-18 anymore, you'd probably say the P-51. Down the deck once again, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful sight and incredible sound for the aerial roll of the P-51 Mustang. I mentioned to you before the ground we saw Jim Fang Maroney just flying over here on the Super Chipmunk. His dad flew Mustangs like this airplane here, off of Tennessee and escorting B-29s into Japan during World War II. These aircraft were first designed by North American Aircraft and meeting a request from the Royal Air Force. The British wanted a fighter, and what they wanted North American to do was to build Curtiss P-40 Warhawks under license from Curtiss, because Curtiss couldn't turn out enough of them. North American said, well, look, what if we could build you a better airplane? And they said, well, we've got to have it in 3 months. 117 days later, the first North American P-51 Mustang took to the skies, and the P-40 Warhawk became a distant memory from a performance standpoint, because the Mustang beat it in every respect. The export roll was 6 on 9 gauge, 45% all the way around for the exceptional roll. And the North American P-51, Larry Lumpkin of Council Bluffs, Iowa, who flies for a major airline, has 21,000 total flight hours. He's married with 2 children and 1 granddaughter. He's been flying gunfighter for 7 years. When you get a chance someday, take 21,000, divide that by 24. That's a lot of days in the cockpit, ladies and gentlemen. Now, over your left shoulder, ladies and gentlemen, coming on the oblique line. Larry London's going to stand that airplane up on its right wing. If you've got a camera, this is your opportunity to catch a Gunfighter, one of the most lovingly maintained airplanes of what we call the War era. So many of these World War II airplanes were being melted down and destroyed for their raw materials, aluminum and such. After World War II, a few were sold as complete aircraft by the War Assets Administration. And today, airplanes like this that sold for $1,000 after World War II as surplus command in excess of $2 million in some cases. And now, Larry Lumpkin is joined by Vlado Linnick in another North American P-51 Mustang, Moonbeam McSwine. Moonbeam McSwine in the lead now. And Vlado rolls his airplane. It's his ball. This aircraft is sufficiently rare, with only about 100 of them left in the world today in flying condition. That to see a P-51 in air show is an unusual thing. To see a P-51 flying aerobatics is even rarer. To see two Mustangs flying aerobatics in an air show, ladies and gentlemen, I can pretty much assure you that we're the only air show that's going to enjoy that this weekend or possibly even ever this air show season. As Vlado Linnick and Larry Lumpkin put the Mustangs through their paces, taking us back to those years, 1941 to 1945. As the world was engulfed in a battle against tyrannies that attempted to enslave this planet. And it was aircraft like these, the men and women that maintain them, and the millions of men and women who volunteered to their lives everything that our nation was about. Those freedoms were defended, and we continue to fight to defend them yet today. And we will never forget the sacrifices of the men and women in uniform that make it possible. The machines have changed. The battles have changed. Ideologies may have changed, but one thing never changes, and that is this nation was founded on freedom, and that will never, ever be something that we lose sight of. As the Mustangs come back around from the right, ladies and gentlemen, Vlado Linnick in the lead, and on his tail, it's Larry Lumpkin. Both of these are D-model P-51s, the last model of the Mustang built.